Hello, loves. The holidays is coming upon us, and I'm going to be talking about libation storage. Not exactly. We're going to be talking about bar cart styling, how to style a bar cart and what goes on it. And if you don't have a bar cart, how to create one. If this is something you're interested in, stay tuned. So I'm having the girls over for my birthday, and I needed something. I didn't think I needed a bar cart at the moment because we have a large bar, but I wanted something to accommodate the girls if they didn't want to get up to go get water or juice or wine. And I think I can create a bar cart or a mini beverage station from this planter stand. So let's get started. In this video, I will share basic essential bar cart items, where to put the essential items, and finally, how to display special touches to add your style. So before we get started, I will be showing you how I will be styling and setting up my bar cart. I've seen so many different ways how people set theirs up, and they're all gorgeous. So it's a personal style. I don't think there's a right or wrong way. It's how you like your bar cart to look and what's convenient for you. So let's get started. If you're thinking about having a bar cart, assess your area first. Is it large? Is it small? Is it by a couch? Is it under a window? This will narrow down how large or how small a bar cart you would need. Then decide, depending on your audience, what drinks you will be serving. This also decides the essentials you would need. Okay, everyone, so for your top shelf, you want all of your libations, your alcohol beverages and your wine on the top shelf, along with your basic bar accessories. If you have ugly bottles, like they have the ducks on it and roosters or whatever it is that they have on the bottles, you can pour those into a beautiful glass decanter. They have some gorgeous decanters at Goodwill, or you can find them at your thrift stores all the time. Along with your beautiful bottles of wine or liquor, you will have your basic essentials. For cocktails, that would be a shaker, an opener, a stirrer, cocktail picks, or a jigger. For wine, you will need a bottle opener, foil cutter, wine stopper, and pour spout. So in my case, the wine and the vessel covers the whole top shelf. So on the bottom shelf, I would need to make room for all of my basic essentials. You can add your fresh ingredients here for your cocktails, your garnishes, like your fruit, your lemon, your mints, in a beautiful bowl or container. Second shelf is where you will have your glasses for your cocktails. So in my case, since I only have 2 shelves on this planter stand, I will be putting my glasses here on the bottom shelf, my bar napkins. For the third shelf, if you have it, add your ice bucket and bottles of water. Remember, you want it to look appealing, so have a nice ice bucket to add to the space. Lastly, a touch of dimension and texture to the cart by adding flowers, greenery, or framed art. Add your personal style, just like you would style a coffee table or a bookcase. Use trays to identify zones coupled with textures and depth from flowers, fruit, and even books. And don't forget elevation to draw the eye. So there you have it. A bar cart ready for the holidays. There are so many different ways that you can style your bar cart to make it look beautiful and ready for the holidays. But here we're using a plant stand. You can use any other shelving unit to get the same effect, to create a beautiful and styled bar cart. Here's a great way to get a small cart for limited space. All you need is a dinner table, a large serving tray, and all your alcohol beverage garnishes and bar essentials. Simple and small enough to place in a corner or near your couch. So here I'm showing you a perfect example of a bar cart you can just throw together in a matter of minutes. This is just a TV tray. Remember these years ago with a large serving tray on top of it that's black. And inside that, to work with the space I have, since it's so small, I kind of divided it off in zones. And to help me do that, I use a silver Dollar Tree tray there where it kind of put a zone for my glasses, the tall, beautiful glasses there. And next to that, I have a beautiful bottle. Now, this bottle is gorgeous. I didn't have to transfer it into a decanter because I love the way it looks. It's a gorgeous bottle. And then I wanted to use the vertical space because the tray is so small. I used this black pedestal here to work upwards, and that's where I place another bottle of gorgeous liquor there with this beautiful bottle. Next to that, we have a crystal stopper, as you can see there, that really sets that off and make it very pretty against that black. And then below that, we have some bar essentials in silver that sets that off very nicely. We have a garnish in one, we have a jigger and a mixer there, and then we have the bar napkins. And then to add some texture, I added this beautiful green leaves there just to bring some depth and some texture. And below that, we have these beautiful crystal glasses. So this is just putting it together really quickly and show you how you can easily put together a bar cart for nothing. Another easy bar cart is from a small bookcase. Here is a 3-shelf bookcase to start. Top shelf, alcohol and garnishes. Second shelf, bar essentials. Third shelf, glasses, water, and all your mixers and chasers. Fourth shelf, ice bucket and bar towel. A beautiful bar cart from a bookshelf. I am very pleased the way this came out, so let's review. I added a large glass bowl as an eye catcher to add to the visual appeal. And this year, I'm using an abundance of different types of artificial grapes to style my cart. I add my wine and artificial fruit to give texture. In a real setting, this would be ice up under the artificial grapes. Next, I've added a towel wrapped around a board to absorb the condensation, and lastly, a bar towel to wipe the bottles before pouring. On the second shelf, I added 3 baskets for my wine glasses, my wine journal, which complements the top shelf and pulls it together, and lastly, my bar essentials. Thank you for joining me today, and hopefully I've given you some inspiration and ideas to style and or create your own bar cart. Stay tuned for more Breeze summertime entertaining tips and ideas in the next few weeks. Well, that would do it for me, my friends. If you have any questions or tips that you would like to share with us, please do so in the comments below. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!